I decided to just vlog a little bit of it. Vlog my feelings, my emotions. So it's going to be like a partial vlog today. I just kind of want to bring you guys along to some of the things that I go through emotionally, and sometimes why it's so difficult to try to control my stress or manage stress. So I am going to go see my priest today, and I'm actually more nervous than I was yesterday, or I'm a little bit more, I think because of my mental state right now is a little bit, well, let me explain. Yesterday was a bad day, Monday. Now, I've had my grandbaby here since Sunday, all Monday, and then today she'll be here till 3. She, spent the night and everything, and that's great. Yeah. But I told you guys my son's going through some things, right? When it comes to having his little girl. And of course, it affects me, right? As his mother. And the family too, but I'm just saying, when your son hurts, it's tough, It's tough. So yesterday, let's just say instead of him enjoying his day with his daughter, it was chaotic. And then it affects me because then we start talking about it, and as much as I'm trying to encourage, guide as much as I can, it's hard. And so yesterday was one of those days where I'm with my grandbaby. I'm trying to give my son support, emotional support, but he was feeling some kind of way. Let me just put it this way. I finally told him to stop with the text messaging. You said the pertinent information. The rest is fodder for other people. Just let it go. It was tough. I tried to do my health journey, but when you're so stressed out, and then on top of the stuff that I have to go through today to go sort out with my priest, I fall apart. And that's what happened last night. I just took a shower and I fell apart. Now, there was a very good note. I got to spend a lot of time with my granddaughter. She likes to be with me, like she pulls me, It was nice, and I knew it was going to be like that. It was an all-day thing yesterday let me put it this way. It was from approximately, let's say around 1 in the afternoon to, just want to come on here and express to you guys the struggles. This is something I typically wouldn't say. I typically would just, come on here and generically speak, and I'm trying to be more open and candid with what I'm going through. So, around, 7:30, we all went outside in the backyard, and we have chalk, and we did drawings on the back wall here, the brick wall. My daughter and her boyfriend also was out there. My son was playing catch with my other son. The only one that wasn't here was Aiden. He was at Magic Mountain. And my granddaughter was just having a great time. It helped my son clear his mind a little bit, but it weighs heavy on him, so it's hard. It's really hard. The other thing, guys, is I've been having to take blood pressure medication again, more regular, because of all of it. And I have a feeling I'm gonna need to call my doctor and inform her, because she was going to switch my medication if I was gonna need to take it all the time. And I feel I take my blood pressure and it's sometimes pretty high, so that's another thing. But how I help myself, typically right now, I'd either have a cold brew or I have a Zivia, which has caffeine. I have nothing. I have been drinking this water. My coldest water bottle is over there, but I don't have any water in it. That's all. I'm not gonna have any caffeine. My body's already, uptight. That's something that I'm doing to help manage and help my body to not be more stimulated, because caffeine induces cortisol, and I don't need to do that right now. So I really am helping myself manage better, but I've had to take my blood pressure more often. So that's why I like working out, because working out helps me manage blood pressure without overdoing the workout, though. That's why I like the walks, the walk at home programs and stuff like that, because it's a very, you can pace it. You don't have to do them as intense, but you can help your body. I wanted to mention this. Last night I was so stressed out. Remember I told you I was so stressed out that I cried. I cried a lot in the shower. And one of the things that I do is I crave sugars, because you have so much cortisol in you that you have a lot of insulin in you, that you want that instant energy, which is carbs. You don't need to go for it though, because I have enough fat for it to convert that into sugar. So kept that in mind, because I brought something to show you. Do you remember these real quick? Hold on. Let me put this on. Do you remember these? Sconza. I have these up in my room. They used to be in the kitchen. Now I have them up in my room. Now my husband has some of these, okay? I wanted to go grab a handful last night, okay? Because I keep them up here. I wanted to grab a handful. Let me tell you, I did not grab a handful. I did not eat anything other than my dinner last night, and that was it. I kept drinking water, ice cold water. And I prayed and I said, it'll pass. It'll pass. Your body doesn't need it. It thinks it does, but it doesn't. It'll pull. Because the body doesn't know if you're running from a tiger or you're in a flight or fight situation. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. It's just a personal situation, So it pumps out cortisol, pumps out insulin, etc. And so then you want something like that. Quick and easy energy. And I said, no. These are the things that I'm doing to help myself. So what says on the scale, it's hard. It does affect me because I know I need to get this stress under control, because I pretty much am able to do things and excited to do things and motivated to do things. But these two little issues going on in my life, especially one that I'm going to go deal with right now, has been with me a long time. And the thing with my son, when it comes to your kids, it's sometimes hurts you more than when it's happening to yourself, right? I think some of you can understand, when your son is down and out or being, you know what I mean? It affects you more as a parent, as a mom. So that's what I'm just trying to manage what I can manage in these situations by not having caffeine, taking my blood pressure, taking my blood pressure medication, staying away from these high sugary foods, and knowing, meditating, praying, and knowing this will pass. At least this moment will. It's not going anywhere, but at least this moment will. And so I'm trying to just deal with it like that. So, okay, I'll let you go now. I gotta get ready. It's already 9:34. My appointment's at 10:30. I gotta get. Hey guys, so I am back. I have to make my bed still. It's been an emotional day. I've been downstairs with my grandbaby, so I wasn't able to pick up the phone. She was supposed to leave at 3:30, but she's leaving at regular time, which is 7:30 or 7, around there. I don't know. Anyway, if you've ever been to counseling of any kind, any counselor, any priest, anybody, guiding you through things are based on what you say, right? Based on what I say, is going to, I don't want to say call you out, because that's not what it is, but it's going to stir things up that maybe you don't want to hear. You don't want to hear, but you need to. And that's what happened today. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, I guess sometimes you just always want that validation, but sometimes it's about looking inside of yourself and seeing first things within you first. So it was about an hour and a half. We were together. He wants me to read scripture and do other things, but that's just basically what happened. And my next appointment is June 5th. I'm going to be, I'm a note taker in a lot of things. So I'm going to write down things that I feel like I need to talk about, or I pondered, or I thought about things either differently, and things like that. So it is good. It is a good thing. And I just wanted to pick up the camera today, really just to show you, share with you guys what I felt, like what kind of, like how I felt. I feel better. I do. I have a little bit of a headache. There was some tears. And then even when I got out of the church and I got in my car, there was some tears pondering. I didn't leave I was going to pick up the camera in the parking lot, but I didn't leave there. I sort of just stood there. I just thought about it. At the end of the day, though, I do feel good about doing something about this. Like, I feel good, but I'm not going to lie. There's a part of me that's kind of scared. Not scared in a bad way, but more like, okay, where is this going to go? And he said it again to me. He said, we're going to see this through. We're going to see this through. So it feels good to know that, my son is still kind of going through it a little bit. He even needs a little time to sort of decompress. And I did come home and take the baby from him for a little bit, and I've been playing with her for since I got home. So what time is it? 3:45. I got home around 1:30 or 1. And I've been with her downstairs playing dolls and playing puppets and playing dinosaurs and just playing. And so my kids just got home from school, so they're playing with her outside, riding the bike in the backyard. So I came up here. I'm going to get changed. You know what? I want to do an outfit of the day for you so you can see it better. Let me set you up. Let me do that. I really, really love this top. Really, really love it. And these are some Old Navy jeans that I bought before I went to Utah. The sleeves I thought was really going to start bothering me because of the elastic, especially on this arm, but it didn't. It's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. I need a haircut. You hear my grandbaby? She's right here in the backyard and my window's open. Very emotional day. It was. And I could tell that's going to be a lot of work ahead of me. I expect it. I really, really do. But I think what's weighing me down even more is my son right now. When it's when it's your problems, you know you can work through them. You can work through them. You can do what you need to do to get ahead. But when it's your kids' problems, and even though as much as, I mean, he's 29, as much as I would love to just go poof and solve it for him, I know he has to be the one to go through it. But you do feel some kind of way. You do. And I think that's what's really bothering me, seeing him sort of down. He's had it rough this past day and a half. You know, he's enjoying his little girl. He's with his little girl. But she's leaving today, and I think that's also bothering him. Oh, guys. Anyway, for dinner, I think my husband, we were talking about this. Was it last night? You know, I said to him, I said, my weight, my health inevitably is my responsibility. It is, right? It's mine. Nobody could do this for me. I said to him, I said, I have to prepare my week. I have to prepare myself because this stuff is not going to go away. Not my son's problems, not yet. We're in it for the long haul, or my situation. Because there's going to be days like this, probably more, then I need to be prepared with my meals, with the proper foods in my home. Because like right now, I don't want to cook. First of all, it's so hot, but I don't want to cook, guys. My grandbaby's here. She sees me. She just wants me. She just wants me. She's okay with her grandpa. She's okay. But as soon as she sees me walk down there, it's like, Grandma, and come, Grandma, and what are you doing, Grandma? And so, because I know days like this are going to be, I want to be prepared. I want to be organized. And that's what I told my husband. I said, this is what I want to do this weekend, is organize myself. Because I'm ready to take this situation, all of it, my health, my problems, and helping my son. I'm just ready to do everything. I'm excited at the same time. I know I seem kind of down right now, but I am excited to change it. And I know I'm on the right path. Okay, look at my grandbaby's purse. Her daddy bought that for Christmas. Okay, guys, I think that's it. If I do think about anything, I will come back. I do want to work out today. And if I do, guys, I'll pop on here real quick and let you know what I'm doing. Like I said, this is an impromptu vlog. I just kind of want to share with you more openly as much as I can. When, like, I knew today was going to be tough, but it was compounded with my son's situation. And when I cry, I get headaches. And I've been drinking my water. But I get headaches. I do. Like stress headaches, you know, like cry headaches. I just feel like, well, but I know I can't lay down right now. But yeah, it was an impromptu vlog. I just wanted to come on here and share my outfit, share my thoughts. And I want to do that more. For you guys, so that I can bring you along in this whole process, this whole thing. Okay, guys, really, that's it. I really can't think of anything. If I do work out, if it all pans out for me, then I will come back and I will share with you what I'm doing, okay? But if not, we're going to leave it here. I will see you back here. Today's Tuesday. I don't vlog again until Monday of next week. And I'll see you back here. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, bye for now. I say for now because I don't know if I'll be back. Okay, guys, bye.